In today's video, we're going to be going over Cardano or ADA's true superpower for the bear market and also for a bull market. To be honest, this video may be just a bunch of echo chamber Cardano centric things, but in general, I do think a lot of it holds true, and it's probably worth a listen to if you want to get less fearful and more greedy in your investment convictions. That being said, nothing in the video is financial advice, but if you're holding your ADA, might as well stake it to the Jack stake pool to earn passive ADA on your ADA. First things first though, I want to lead this by saying that other blockchains aren't doing so hot. And yes, we're going to be bashing Solana today. I'm sorry. I do think, for the record, that the future is not going to just be Cardano, it's going to be multi-chain, but I don't really see where the place that VC chains have in this decentralized ecosystem. Maybe they're on another kind of earth and we have non-decentralized blockchains. Honestly, there's probably a use case for that, but today Cardano Superpower is us showing that things are still running strong. We're not running behind or losing track of time, and we're over 1700 days running nonstop. Now, the real superpower behind this is the fact that Cardano is decentralized, very decentralized. That was the second stage in the roadmap. It's not the third or fourth or fifth or an afterthought. It is part of the foundation. Right after the foundation of the blockchain, we have decentralization, and then leading up to stage 5, which is full-on governance for the whole entire chain, decentralized. So a lot of things are happening in Cardano, and the true superpower being that people are overlooking these things. Decentralization. That to me is a superpower behind Bitcoin that made it so successful and unstoppable, and that is where I think Cardano is headed in the likes of. Now, I know that just talking about the Shelley era and decentralization as a superpower may not be the sexiest thing you've heard all day. Maybe you'd rather hear that Cardano superpower is it's built for supply shock. It's super scarce the way it is put together through staking and locking up your tokens. Well, sadly enough, we don't have any locking of tokens here. We don't have any token burning here. Not turkey burning, token burning. And those things, as sexy as they may be for people who want the number to go up to the right, they're not going to change the world, and they're not going to make something that is, in my eyes, super long-term value. At least not those things alone, and I don't think they add to that. So, thinking about Cardano, I think Shelley era, the decentralization era, which we have been through for a while now, and working towards full governance on chain, are the major superpowers of Cardano, are the things that are going to make it irresistible to investors, yes, long term, but also unstoppable or incorruptible to things that may come and try to stop it, like the governments or other large players who want to take something down, but it's decentralized. It's going to be very hard to do so, especially with over 3,100 stake pools running the network, and that is over 6,000 relay nodes as well. Also, those relay nodes are all across the globe. You can't just, throw a nuke somewhere and hope it takes out all the relay nodes. That's just not how it's going to work. As terrible as that sounds, and it is pretty terrible, no matter what happens, Cardano is pretty bulletproof. I mean, not completely bulletproof, but the superpower being decentralization, meaning that it has essentially thousands of lives in terms of if a node gets taken down, is a very strong sign for the future of the blockchain. So in many ways, Cardano is like a cat. It has 9 lives, more than 9 lives, and nodes can be afforded to be taken down. Not that it's going to be a good thing if they do, but we have some more backup protection here compared to a lot of other networks. And also, did I mention that this decentralization is driven by liquid staking? You can stake your ADA in the Jack stake pool and still have it not locked up, and that's pretty freaking awesome too. Another thing I want to mention, general crypto market overview for this part of the video, extreme fear. People are fearful, and rightfully so, right? The price of Bitcoin is 28K. Things are glim, things are bleak. Things don't look so hot right now from an investing point of view when you're down 60 to 90%, depending on the asset you have bought. Especially if you bought something like Luna, you're down more than 90%, which is just not fun for anyone. So things are greedy right now. Things are not greedy right now. They're extremely fearful, and people aren't looking, at the charts thinking 100K Bitcoin at the end of the year anymore. That's just not where we are in the market. And a lot of that I think is because of, Bitcoin price going down and macro events, whatever. But also a lot of that is because people haven't really realized the potential for blockchain tech at all. Not just for Bitcoin, but for a lot of coins on here, Cardano and Polkadot, whatever else. A lot of these other blockchains are going to do a lot of things in real world use cases. We've seen so little real world use cases so far. And during these bear markets where the prices die down and it's not just all about price, this is the time where the superpowers for blockchains come to shine and come to build something lasting that will withhold past the test of time and also past the test of a few bear markets. At the end of the day, Cardano is a blockchain that is built to last. It is a future-proof blockchain in many ways, more than just decentralization, through governance and through so many other things that are amazing about Cardano. And that's why I make videos about it pretty much every single day. Maybe I'm in an echo chamber. Maybe there is more things out there that I might also like, and I'm sure there is. But focusing on something and directly paying attention to that one thing, to me, is going to be the way forward. Going through bear markets, going through whatever else, things may arise that may interest me, but ultimately, so far, Cardano has my best interest at heart and the most of my attention most of the time. Anyways, I hope you found something in this video useful. If not, well, oops. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.